Good morning. Welcome back to Shepherd's Cove. Today is October 15th, 2025. It's Wednesday morning. So, today's Just for Today reading is Choices. We did not choose to become addicts. When we were growing up, all of us had dreams. Every child has heard a relative or a neighbor ask, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Even if some of us didn't have elaborate dreams of success, most of us dreamed of work, families, and a future of dignity and respect. I dreamt I was going to be an electronics engineer. An electronics engineer was the words I used. I had the fortune I was fortunate to have had the chance to go in the Navy as an electronics tech, aviation electronics tech, working on anti-sub warfare communications, radar systems, and navigation systems. And I had a damn good time. If I had my head a little better screwed on, I'd have continued doing that after I left the Navy, but wasn't thinking real clearly. So instead, I decided, no, I did not decide. Instead, I ended up becoming a drunk. But that's neither here nor there. 144 days. Not a drop of that shit. Or anything else for that matter. No dope. Not even smoked a fucking joint. There you go. Anyways. But no one asked, do you want to be a drug addict when you grow up? Well, actually, it wasn't. No, okay. There were times when I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off and looked like a drug addict. But anyways, we didn't choose to become addicts, and we cannot choose to stop being addicts. We have the disease of addiction. We are not responsible for having it. Well, that's questionable. But we are responsible for our recovery. Having learned that we are sick people and that there is a way of recovery, we can move away from blaming circumstances or ourselves and into living the solution. That's where I'm at. We didn't choose addiction, but we can choose recovery. Just for today, I choose recovery. And choices are very important. Choices give you a little bit of control over your life. And like I was saying before, there's three things to building hope. A little bit of control over your life. That's the ability to make choices. Running on values. Find a couple that work for you. Idealistic values, are honesty, open-mindedness, and willingness. And community is another good one. Very important for creating hope. The ability to make a choice, have some solid values that either you're solid in or you're working on. Either way, it's either creating values or sticking to them. And community. Some choices, some values, and community creates hope. And we need hope to move forward. It's kind of hard to move forward when you don't give a fuck. Gotta have a little hope in there. Hey, y'all have a great day. God bless y'all.